Hey everybody, Questwise here, and today we have an exclusive preview of a sorts of a game that I was introduced to a little while back. Um, it's a game that's going to be going up on Kickstarter, I believe the end of May. I think that's when they're going to try to attempt to do a Kickstarter for this role-playing game. And having talked with the creator, I am really blown away by this game. It definitely provides a role playing experience that you're used to at a tabletop, but does so in a way that's very unique and very different, and very interesting. And I guess I want to start this video by giving you an example of how, when I read through through these rules, and through this playtest packet, which I will share the link with you in the notes down below, for you to go check it out yourself before the Kickstarter, and see if it's something that's for you and for your group. But I wanted to give you a little bit of a teaser today for this, and like I said, as well as the links to the playtest copies, which we were given exclusive access to share with you, the subscribers of the channel. But I wanted to, I guess the best way to describe this game is to give you an example. So picture this, if you will. You are a traveler on the road with other travelers, and you've stopped for the evening on top of a hill. You've built a large fire, and you're all gathered around it, eating and drinking. And shortly after the night falls and the moon rises, the shaman approaches the fire, and he reaches within his robes, and he pulls out a bag of fine powder and casts it into the flames. And instantly the smoke begins to coalesce and to begin to snake skyward as he begins to unfold his story. That's how this game was to me. When I first looked at this playtest packet, when I first looked at this game and I started to read through the concepts of how it works, that's the first thing that came to my mind. This is a true storytelling experience. And it lends itself to that sort of a genre, that sort of vibe that you would get from a game that allows you to sort of create stories as a group. The rules are very simple, or at least can be. There are, it's said within the playtest rules, and you'll see this as well too, that once you know the base numbers, the character sheet is very, very interesting, but there's not a ton of stuff to it. It's not like a Pathfinder sheet where you have dozens and dozens of different numbers. You're going to have some certain numbers, and once you've played the game a few times, you're going to get to know those numbers. And before you know it, you're going to be playing this game without ever looking at the sheet again. You just get to know your character, and the numbers become very intuitive. And you'll only be looking at the sheet very briefly just to reference things now and then. There are also these different sort of traits and sort of fictional clues as to what your character can do. Those are usually written out in some kind of a sentence or some kind of a motto for your character as well too. But a very, very evocatively created storytelling game. And by evocatively, I mean that when you look at some of these, the different traits, the different aspects, the attributes, they all have very evocative words that sort of stir up sort of emotional feelings in telling a story and creativity and stuff. Words like soliloquy and things like that, right? That's just very beautifully rendered and created. And so I really would encourage you to go check out the playtest rules. They're completely free. I was told by the creator that they have been updated, and they're ready to be taken a look at, and I will keep you updated. We're going to be doing a series of videos slowly unfolding this game and unpackaging it and showing you the breadth of the possibilities of this game before it hits the Kickstarter. And we possibly will also be even talking with the creator in a video together as sort of an interview of how this game sort of processes itself and creates this evocative type storytelling experience. But this game, I haven't even told you what it's called yet. It's called the Epic of Dreams. So again, even the title sort of gives you this amazing feel of what this game, the possibilities of this game are. But I highly encourage you to go take a look at the playtest copy, because in the coming weeks we're going to be talking in this this game up. We're going to be unfolding all of this kind of stuff. And if you've read the playtest copy, it's going to make a lot easier for you to understand some of the concepts and stuff that we're going to be talking about this. But the Epic of Dreams coming to you soon as a Kickstarter. But before then, check the comments down below and grab yourself a copy of the playtest rules. Until next time, I am Questwise. Be safe and game on, my friends.